Hi, welcome back to our 5th episode of Subnautica, where in the last episode we got our base built, but I gotta say one thing, I screwed up and completely forgot that this game doesn't auto-save, and you have to save manually, and, well, I closed out the game, and I had to, redo everything from where I was at. So things are a little bit different. I couldn't find the exact spot that I was made the first base. But either way, we're roughly about where we're at, I should say. I gotta have all this and also have, you know, decent amount of room to grow and stuff. And in the last episode I said we were gonna go and explore the island. But first I decided to make this, and we're gonna go ahead and make the sea moth. It's gonna make it a lot faster travel, and so we don't have to like skim around, and it also help me grinding out as well. I don't remember exactly what we need for the sea moth, so I wanted to make it, and then we'll go ahead and get all the materials if we have it. If not, we'll go ahead and farm it. Okay, and let's go ahead and, oops, did not mean to do that. Let's go ahead, three. I thought I got deployed, I'm like, what? There we go, it's right click. And, okay, so we need a titanium ingot, power cell, glass, and lubricant. That should be fine. I don't think it should be too hard. I did, when I was going around and trying to get all the stuff that we already had, I did find power cells, oops, already made. So it's going to be fairly easy to get most of everything. One second, I'm gonna move something. Sorry, okay. I'm moving things around because I need to adjust things so I can actually see the whole screen. I'm pretty sure we have lubricant. Or I used it all. Okay, there's lubricant. And then we need... not you. Or maybe we do need you. So it was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll go check that out in a moment. Oops. And then we need 2 glass. I'll take a few. So that gave me 1, 2. Let's see. Base, glass. And let's go ahead and get up here. This base is a little bit deeper, I think, than the last base, so I think that'll be nice. So on this side. Vehicles, and this is off. You can watch it just do that. And what's funny is, like, the big submarine is also built the same way, and it splashes down just the same way. I think it's funny. There is, let's see, upgrade slot, which I don't have any yet, and there's... Okay, so the cargo isn't in here. You can upgrade it, so
aboard, Captain.
So there's a cargo. Okay, that looked weird. Where are we? I want to go take a look at the message. And then we'll go back, make sure we have enough energy cells to get around. and also batteries as well. And let's go and get out.
Message.
Okay. I don't want you. Let's see if there's anything left in here that we want. We'll take you. And let's get down. Okay, now... Also, before I forget... I want to... There you are. I want to actually build, a beacon here so we know where it's at constantly. So let's go ahead and stop and get out. Beacons aren't too hard to make. Deployable, where are you? So all we need is titanium. I want 2. 1 for the island and 1 for the space. Okay, and let's see. Let's grab some water. Actually, I'll go ahead and grab you. Let's go ahead and eat you. Do 1 more. I'll go out and grab just a little bit of food. And also, because I didn't resave, some of the stuff that I scanned is like the fish and stuff like that. I'll have to redo, which kind of sucks. But I didn't want to like restart the whole like series because it was, well, because it would have, yeah, it would have just sucked to restart it all. That should be more than enough food. Let's go ahead and cook. Nope, food. Oops. Pretty much what the island is to get growing beds and also the round container or round structure for our base. So if you guys are wondering why I haven't done more with the base, it's because I'm waiting on those 2 things. Growing bed will be nice so we can actually start growing stuff here. Oh, that also reminds me. Let's see if we can actually find... Thought I had more than one, yeah. I thought I had more than 1 power cell, but I guess I was wrong. Just double checking it all. Let's go. Didn't realize I had that fish still there, so might as well keep it for a snack, right? Sometimes you get stuck in that screen and you can't turn, so that's a little bug, but it'll only last for a couple seconds. Yeah, nothing. I think maybe it was your battery, you're 100%, you're full. Yeah. Let's go ahead and go 3. No. Edit. Okay. Now we can get out of here. I do... Actually, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to get... one more power cell, just in case. I need rubber. Just in case if our battery dies trying to get to the island, because I don't know exactly where it's at, so. Okay. And there's no map, so pretty much I gotta try to find it by looking. I think it's off this direction. So I'm gonna kind of stay up close, I guess, to the top or the surface of the water, but you can't always stay at the top because, well, just kill the fish for no reason. Hopefully it doesn't get dark. Sometimes you can see the island and the horizon when it just like barely gets put in before you're actually in range, but actually, let's go ahead and take a look at this, see if we can actually get in. I do not have a plasma cutter. Oh, nope. What do I need? Scanner. It's like I've already had the chair before. It just. It's just you know, me restarting the game. I had to re-get it. The still suit fragments. Oh yeah, I got that completed too. I don't know what that does. I think I'm gonna have to get out of here. I lost. Please don't say I'm lost. I think it's that way. That's down. Be careful, because you can easily get lost in these ships. "30 seconds. Now, come on. Integrating new PDA data. Luckily, the sea moth has its own thing. I'll come back to it later when I actually have more oxygen. Let's get going though. What are you? Are you just yeah, you're just one of those. Hopefully we'll be able to find it. If we take too long, I will just probably cut out most of this and put it down on. Well, just cut it out and just come back when I actually find the island. I'll actually do that now. So I'll see you in just a second. Alright, welcome back. I don't think this is the island I was thinking about, but. Or it could be, and it's just not all the way loaded in. Okay, so it wasn't all the way loaded in. So pretty much what it is just almost directly behind it. behind the space station, but not directly behind it. If you go directly behind it, be careful because there are some big creatures that will destroy this your sub, unless you have the bigger one. So let's go ahead and get on the island and explore a little bit. Okay. Make all weird noises. Let's go and get out. And let's go ahead and... yeah, I'll just go and leave you there. It's gonna be a lot of stuff to scan. Now, I'm gonna try to scan that thing, but that thing's hostile, so... And I know there's two of them. I need to put you here. Did I actually get you all the way? No, I did not. They aren't hard. They aren't too hard to kill. And you don't really get anything out of it except for the safety of not having to worry about it. Come on. They don't do a lot of damage, so... Come on. You can hold shift to run if you want. Come on. And... There. Now let's go ahead and see. Okay, so you are a seed. I'm only going to grab one of you. But let's go ahead and scan you as well. We'll try to grab one of you. Okay, I don't want that many. No, I didn't want that. I will most likely be dropping these. I'll most likely be dropping that. Let's go ahead and use that. And use that. And use that. I won't have to worry about food. There is food on the island, so... So I want to keep those, because I want to actually grow them. I don't know what that's used for, but I'll hold on to it. Let's go ahead and bring you out. There's three base locations that I'm gonna try to find on here. See, there's one up there, a floating one. That's not really floating, but okay. Are you? Come on, quit going there. You're a big seed. There's one up there, and then I think there's another place up high, and there's one in like kind of close to the center, I think, of the island. It's kind of in the lower lying area, so let's grab you. Nope, you don't actually give me anything. Like I said, I don't know exactly what the information is used for later on, but I'm just going to go ahead and get as much information as I can. There's one Pacific tree I'm looking for. It's a fruit-bearing tree that grows fairly well. But these ones are something I want as well. The grow beds. I also want these. Inventory's full. Let's go ahead and drop you. Nothing was moving us around. These are edible, so I will definitely be grabbing those. Nope. Okay, good. These are edible as well, but I don't want that many seeds. Don't want that. Okay, also, can we actually scan them? Yes. These are actually edible as well, so it's a good thing. Yeah, I don't need any of those. So, there, like I said, there is food on the island if you want. Just be careful if you don't take it back in time, they may die off. So there's the other one, and there's one over here. Let's go this way. And I don't know where the one in the center is. Come this way first. The one in the center is the one I want, by the way. Yay! Glitching for the win. Come on. Looks like we're going into the cave a little bit, but I can't tell if it's... Can't tell if it's working or not. Might have to reload this and come back. So be warned, there are still glitches in the game. Well, I will be back, and I will get us back up in this area again. Alright, welcome back. I got through. This is pretty much the spot where I fell through, so be careful when you actually go there. Pretty much what I had to do is, because normally in the last time I played, you can just like save it, reset, and you drop down below the island, and it would fix itself. But that didn't fix it, so I had to use a command to actually warp me back to the base, and I just got back. So let's go ahead and get going. We're almost up there. I don't know which way to go. Guessing it's this way. It could be the other way, but there are pads, like information pads around. Let's go and scan you. And grab you. Hopefully I don't drop off. Don't need any of those. My beacon and seed moth have dropped below the surface, by the way. From me, like, restarting the game and all that stuff, and yeah. So I don't know exactly where they're at now. So now there's stuff here that we can actually go ahead and scan. Bulkhead is something that improves the hit points of your base, so that's going to be a good thing. Can I actually scan you? Yes, I can.
Blueprint acquired.
I'll definitely use this at some point. We already have all those. I will actually go ahead and eat those. Okay. Be careful. So, like I said, some of these things do die. They die, they get old, and you won't be able to... I don't know if you can't use them, but you tend... they tend not to be, like, edible, I think, after a while. Okay, I thought there was, like, a box or something here with information. Okay, so there's nothing there. It's a light fixture I'm looking for as well. There we go. And anything else? No. So pretty much the one I'm looking for is that base down there. That's the one that has that structure right there. That's the structure that I'm actually looking for. But I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the top thing real quick and see if there's anything down there. Let's go ahead and turn you off. I don't feel like running because I don't feel like dying. And getting back shouldn't be as... well, getting across should be fairly easy. Let's see, all we have to do is just kind of like drop down this little cliff area and just cross over. I think this side doesn't have any of the glitchy parts. I've known I fell through that spot before in the past. So be careful when you're actually walking through that area that I fell through. And... go and grab you. We already have you. Yeah, containers. Water. Which will be nice. Now this is another thing I want. And... blueprint acquired. Grab you. And this is the tree I want, by the way. Because this actually gives me food and water, so at least it used to. Not much. They nerf it? Kind of. Let's see. Okay, you are a big... and you are a big one as well. Let me see real quick, make sure, yeah. It's that's also its seed, so. Now let's get going. Ooh, there's one. Integrating new PDA data. Now we have to get down that way. Should be fairly easy. There are resources on this island that I also want to look for, but I want to go ahead and probably drop off this stuff that I have, because I think that goes bad. I don't know what else does. Come on, let's keep going. Yeah, let's go and grab you. There's a few of these around here as well, so be careful. It must be inside. Ooh, a key. Let's scan it first. This is to get access to like certain rooms and stuff like that in the alien artifacts. Or alien rooms. Yeah, this is the room I want. Come on. Okay, that's the main reason why I came here. You would be nice as well. Huh. Trying to see what's actually in these boxes. I actually don't know what you are, so I'm gonna scan you anyways. Okay, stasis rifle. I'll scan you just in case if you know you are a stasis rifle as well.
New blueprint acquired.
I don't know if I'll use that, but I may make it. I'm not scanning more of it because I don't have room for the ore that you get from it.
New blueprint acquired.
Come on, how do I get in there now? I think it's up above. Come on. Really? Oh, come on. And you are a database, so you're gonna give me like information or a blueprint, or not. I'm gonna grab you. And I do want the battery. Let's see what I do not want. Let's go and drop you. And let's see if there's anything else we can scan. Does not look that way. Okay, from here, I want to see it's old now. Okay, so from here, we're going to go ahead and drop into the water. And then go to our sea moth and go back to our base. Okay. This is under the island, if you can tell. If you didn't know, it is a floating island, so... there we go. I was gonna say, I lost it. Oh, I saw my sea moth didn't actually drop, but the beacon did. It dropped into the ground. And as you can tell, so I can never move it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now let's get back to our base. I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. I don't know how long this episode has been since I actually had to cut out quite a bit, but I'll bring us back once we actually get to the base and we can actually start building some stuff, because I want to try to get the structures or like the planters down and built so we can actually start producing food on a regular basis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.